My new book, Facts That Aren't True, is out now. Don't forget about my other book, Rational Answers to Stupid Questions. Click the link in the description now.
Do you believe logic exists?
Not really.
Logic doesn't exist. You saying logic doesn't exist? Why?
Because it's clearly just it's part of our language system. It's not something that really exists. Protons and electrons really exist. Gold really exists because there's an atom that has the specific characteristics of that. If it has 79 protons, then it's a gold atom. So we can say that gold is something that really exists. That word isn't really real. It's a placeholder. It represents something that matter-of-factly does exist. Is logic real? Well, this thing and this thing are not real. Does that prove that the law of non-contradiction exists? No, that's stupid. That's just the way we describe reality.
Wait, so let's say
This is fake, by the way. Don't report me.
Let's say before humans came onto this earth, you believe that. Let's say there was one rock in
Yep, there was a rock, and it wasn't the same as the other rock. Therefore, the law of non-contradiction exists. No, that's dumb.
Why?
Because things don't. The reason things have the properties they have is not because some weird Platoist in the imaginary realm of ideas where nothing ever happens and the theory of forms is true. That's not what causes things to have their properties and to begin existing. Things exist and we have ways of describing them.
Wait, so you literally just admitted that the law of contradiction exists?
No, I didn't.
Yes, you did. You said things exist and we have a way of describing them. Do you think the language
the law of non-contradiction is a way of describing, oh, that thing and that thing are different things.
Yeah, so the concept
like they can't both be. That's not really the law of non-contradiction. Well, I mean, sort of. It's like excluded. These things can kind of overlap because you can say, well, if this thing is what it is, then it also can't be that thing. That's kind of like two different things, but whatever.
Well, that would be the law of identity. Like if I say that rock,
right?
Is that rock.
Yeah. But like you can couch it like if a rock is a rock, then it isn't a fork. That's sort of, maybe that just is identity and I'm stupid. That's always a possibility. So
with that, yeah, right. So like does the so are you saying the word makes up you're saying that the word makes up the existence of the concept? Like for instance, even if we didn't have the word two, do you think the concept of two wouldn't exist?
No.
So two things wouldn't be two things even if we didn't spoke it.
Okay, yeah, that would be true. But so two isn't a thing that exists.
So you're saying it's not a concept that exists.
The concept exists, but the concept isn't real.
Wait a minute. How can something be real and not exist at the same time?
Because that's how language works.
So you're saying language.
Is there such thing as oh, I don't know. Blue.
I think blue exists.
Okay, what is it?
It's a color. It's a light.
Yeah, what's color?
Well, color is the spectrum of. It's a reflection of light, depending on the wave spectrum.
Sure. So what really exists are wavelengths of different energy in the EM spectrum, like you just said. What is blue? Blue is just the way we describe it using language.
Yeah, but so like you agree that the wave structure exists, the spectrum exists.
Yep. Not the word blue. The word blue is not a real thing that exists.
Yeah. I'm
like the economy. The economy isn't a real thing that exists. And logic, same thing.
Wait, so you agree that I'm not saying that the word in itself is a thing but you agree that that concept already exists though, even without the word. Like for instance, if there was an apple in front of me, even though I don't have the word apple, that apple would still be apple, right?
Yep. Why not?
Exactly. Wait, so does logic. So that's why I'm thinking of when I say logic. That it's a concept. The concept exists even if the words doesn't.
So yeah, this thing is not the other thing. So excluded middle or identity, whatever. Yeah, it's true that this thing is not the same thing as the other thing. Even if you and I didn't have the ability to talk, that would be true.
Exactly. Wait, exactly. Wait, hold on.
Yeah.
Yeah, let me ask you
So
about that.
what that does not imply or indicate is that therefore these concepts exist in some sort of immaterial realm, and they are the reason that things have the properties that they have. You have the order of events exactly backwards. They exist, and we come up with those heuristics to be able to describe them after the fact, not the heuristics or the concept or whatever exists, then material existence comes into existence, and then we discover the laws of logic contained within the physical universe itself.